Welcome back to Mondays, the Mondays where the dreams and the deadlines are endless. We're gonna continue. Time to take a walk in the office. We did the thing with the thing and the stuff. We did the little Halloween stuff. No one went there, and let's get our steps in, shall we? Where do we want to go? Break room, meeting room. We did the meeting room. We looked outside the windows. We went to the mysterious hallway, so I guess it's time to go to the break room, see if we can get anything new there. Yeah, breaks are important. Talk coffee. Let's do some coffee talk. Tiger-chan, how's the coffee on your jungle island? I'm glad you asked, baby. We have a totally self-contained, sustainable coffee ecosystem. Oh yeah? My jungle island has the perfect distribution of microclimates to ensure that only the finest quality beans are grown. We employ a multitude of processing methods for a variety of flavors to suit any refined palate. The processed beans are hand-delivered to our many combinations rotisserie cafes located conveniently throughout the island. There, our award-winning baristas will prepare you for the best cup of coffee you've ever tasted. Why does it sound like you're trying to sell me on something? Obviously, I'm trying to sell you on a cup of coffee, baby. But anything is better than the stuff you drink here, to be perfectly honest. Then again, I don't think our coffee makes you see visions of air fryers. Well, gets me caffeinated and doesn't taste like dirt, then I'm all good. We need to improve your standards, baby. You do need to improve my standards. Okay, so that's it for there. Back to the main office. Let's see what we got. Guess we'll go down the list, trying to see what we can do. Actually, go back to our desk. We can call some people. Let's call some people. That's probably what we need to do. Let's go. Actions. Look at the phone. I mean, we could lumber last. Emails are down. We're gonna call. Okay. Oh, Sky. That's what we're supposed to do. Sky's the limit. Hi, Penny. Missed me already? Hi, Sky. I just wanted to talk about something real quick. So, your new coding projects. Okay, Sky, I actually did some work. Now, you have to tell me about what you're working on. Good job, Penny. Glad you're making progress. So yeah, to get myself working on some coding projects again, I started making video games. Huh? Video games? Yeah. It's something I've always wanted to try out. It turns out that it's scratching my creative itch in a way that my cooking channel never did. And I get to exercise my technical skills because it's nothing. It's not like I hate coding, I just hate doing it for work. Well, yeah, there you go. Would you ever consider a full-time with that? Ha! Are you kidding? No one makes money with video games. Rip. Sorry, but I can't say I'm not dreaming about it. Like, maybe everything that's happened for me for a reason, you know? Like the failure of my channel was the universe telling me that I'm meant for something else. Or something like that. I know it's silly, but then again, who knows? Maybe something good will come out of it. The more important thing is to find a new job, but if it works out, maybe I won't have to. I still think that's really cool. I hope everything works out for you. Yeah. Even if no one plays my games, it's still good practice, and I'll have something you can put on a resume. Yeah. Anyways, you have to show me what you're working on. I want to play your games. Okay. You have to promise you'll make the art for them. Alright, there you go. Ha. Now you can't back out. No more programmer art. Hooray! See, you still gonna make air fryer cooking videos? I'm just taking a break for now, but I'll be using my air fryer every day, of course. I mean, there are still the future of cuisine after all. Anyways, I'm trying to make a living off the channel. Didn't work out, but I'm still glad I was able to try. At least I know now. Alright, another plan. Yeah. So, can I play your games? So, can you send me your game? I want to try it out. Penny, shouldn't you be working on the project? I don't want to get you distracted because of me. Well, I still want to play. I mean, won't be for long. I could use a break anyway. Well, I guess I can send you at least the thing I'm working on. It's super incomplete, so you'll probably get bored of it pretty quickly, but I could use a playtest. After all. Don't judge the art, though. It's just a placeholder for stuff until you make the assets for it, of course. Oh, good. I can't wait to try it out. Okay, send you a link. You can play it on your computer whenever you're at your desk. Alright. I read your sign. So, while I was walking around the office, I found another issue of Your Sign. Oh, yeah. I made a couple more issues. I know at least one person cares about them. I read your work, I read your Words Corner piece. Does it have anything to do with when you're having trouble with Air Fryer with Sky? Well, sort of. Designbot 5000 is still pumping out its stupid air fryer cooking videos. So now the online air frying community completely flooded with pointless junk videos automatically generated by a robot. A robot that doesn't know what an air fryer truly is. It's not a person. It can't even taste food. And it's all based on my work too. Stolen from me and puked back up. Now people associate my work with that crap. Making real resources and creations impossible to find. And spreading wrong info to people who just want to learn. Pushing us apart. When we should all be coming together to celebrate the joy and craft of air frying. I can't even go beat the thing up with a baseball bat like before because I don't know where it is. Not that I do that anyways. So I wrote that piece to mourn the loss of human connection and craftsmanship in the air frying community, I guess. Well, whatever. I can go on and on, but maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe no one cares. Anyways, I'm tired of thinking about it. It's not like I can truly say it was the reason why the air fryer with Sky never took off, though. I have to be honest with myself. It just wasn't meant to be. In any case, I think the important thing is that I'm still here staring at my real passion with real people the way I want to. I know I'm the real deal, and I know there's a lot of people who appreciate that. That's what this is all about, you know. As long as I'm able to connect with someone through the shared love of air frying, then it's worth it. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll start some kind of local offline air frying club for when the internet becomes just a bunch of robots pointlessly outputting at each other. I think there's something to be said about meeting people face to face after all. Anyways, whatever I do, none of that's going to pay the bill. So much hasn't changed. Yep, sorry it didn't work out. Yeah. So, when are you going to play my game? Oh, I'll be sure to try it out soon. Yeah. Your project's more important right now, though, anyways. So, bye. I think it's it for now. Okay. Talk to you later. See ya. Okay. Yeah, you should call her more often. Alright, it's time to do it. Okay, I downloaded this guy's game. Let's try starting. Cool. It's loading. The Monday that never ends. I still dream about deadlines. Programming nice. Here I am. I'm Sally, and it's the first day at my job as an engineer in the operations department of a large multinational tech organization. Hello, you must be Sally. My name is Fred. Hi, Fred. Let me show you to your desk. Your job is to watch this graph. Do you see the blue line and the red line? See how the blue line is going up? Yeah. The blue line represents the company's growth metrics. Keep the blue line going up. When the blue line starts to go down, press the up button and make the line go back up again. Make sure you keep the blue line from falling below the red line. Okay. As long as the blue line keeps going up, everything's fine. What happens if the blue line falls below the red line? Then we fail to meet our growth estimates and lose $100 billion in market capitalization. It's a total disaster. Disaster? Yeah. Just straight up catastrophe. Lives are at stake, Sally. I'm not sure why it's important for the growth metrics of the company should depend on how often I press a button. Oh yeah? You think you know everything about how our growth metrics should work now? Is that it, newbie? No? That's what I thought. Well, get to it. Welcome to the company. Okay, thanks. This is what I gave up. A promising life as the host of an online air frying cooking show for. What have I got myself into? You just keep, the number always must go up. I'd rather be air frying. Oh no, we're crash landing. Number must go up. Now see, this is it's kind of how it goes though. Like this is the way like corporations actually think. They're like, well, if we're not, if number doesn't go up, everything's a catastrophe. Everything's bad. Nothing good is happening. Oh no. Oh no, everything's held on by such a thin thread that everything could collapse if someone doesn't press the up button. You know? That's a sad reality we live in. Like, how much up can we go? Is there another red line? Is there a red line at the top? There's no maximum you can do. Only minimum. Love yourself. To do. Well. How do I get out of this? Is this just forever? No, stop it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there like a number I have to hit? Just gonna keep on mashing the button. Forever up. What if we just keep on making us go up? Right? Like... Oh my god. I'm trapped. I can't escape this. Is there no ceiling? Do I have to up it 100 times? What's going on? Where's the escape button? How do I leave? Why am I trapped here in this hell? I guess I just lose. That's how I leave. Do I go to 100? Will I get an achievement if I hit 100? Do I press this 100 times? This is like... This is... Up we go, pressing the up button. Uh-huh. 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 It's good. You know what? I also rather be air frying. As a person who doesn't own an air fryer, has never used an air fryer, and likely will never have an air fryer, I also rather be air frying. We're gonna hit 100, then we're just gonna let it tank. We're gonna crash everything. We're gonna bring it to the highest high so we can fall to the lowest low. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's getting smaller. Okay, we had to do 100 times. Hey. Hey, Penny. Oh no. What? Fred? Where? Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Oh no. Ah, Miss Whiskey. What? Was that all a dream? My graph! Yeah, your graph. Cutting it real close there, aren't you, Pen? Anyways, don't let me catch you sleeping on the job again. I don't have to remind you about how important it is to keep the growth metrics up. Yeah, okay. The end. Of what? What? Oh, what? Okay, we're just gonna play Sky's game. We're just going to, yeah, I'm just gonna let it crash. Yeah, we're gonna skip through this. I'm just gonna let it crash. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna let it redline. I wanna see what happens there. Okay. Yeah, we know everything. Yeah, that is it. That is it. I'm just gonna let it tank. Ear warning, it's gonna beep at us, but we're not gonna do anything about it. Cool. Alright. Ah. Wow. Okay. That was Sky Java was really like, Well, I guess I could call Sky now and let her know I played her game. Yeah, we'll save that. Oh yeah. Progress. Actions. Look at phone. Yeah, we gotta look at phone. Look at phone. Yeah. Call. Sky. Yo, Sky, what's going on? Hi, Penny. Miss me? I do. Yes. I played your game. So, I played your game. The Monday that never ends, huh? Yeah. So, what do you think? Well... It's okay. I mean, to be fair, it's okay. Hey, give it to her straight. Giving you feedback as a playtester after all. I think that's potential. Good start for your first project. The title's a little bit long. I think it'd be shortened to something more catchy. Yeah. I know you're still working on the art and music. Right. I need to find a good artistic composer at some point. The gameplay could use a little more excitement. Maybe something had happened while you're improving the graph, like a mysterious video call from a stranger hinting at something of a vast conspiracy. Oh, yeah. And Sally could uncover a deeper plot while pretending to do her job. And it adds some stakes to what she's doing. I think I like it. I think we work well together. We should do a game jam or something one day. Oh, yeah. I think that'll be fun. Well, thanks for your feedback. I'll keep working on it. Yeah. Anyways, I'm glad you played my game. Now you know what I've been up to lately. Yeah, it's good to see you have a plan. I hope you can stick with it. Yeah. So, that's it. Goodbye. Good. Okay, we played our game. Did the thing. That's it for now. Yeah, okay. Talk to you later. Alright. Well, I could call her. Former coworker. Sky's my friend and former oh yeah. Kitty Ann's an Android friend. Yeah, she hasn't been answering my calls. Call my mom. Miss Whiskey, yeah, right. Yeah, let's see. Let's just harass Hannah. I mean, that's, you know, what are we doing if we're not harassing Hannah? Petty, what do you want? Hey, Hannah, I just need to ask you something about work. Well, get on with it. Oh, so. So, Hannah, do you know anything about Zybot 7000? Yes, dummy. Of course I know about it. They're forcing it into everyone in the company, especially on the operations organization, telling us to eat our own dog food. What? Dog food? Yeah, dog fooding. Using your own products? Have you not read a single email working here? My email's still broken. Anyways, they're pouring absolutely ridiculous amounts of money into the thing, you know? And why? Apparently it's supposed to be some kind of super robot assistant that helps write emails for me. Why would I want a robot writing my emails pretending to be me? I want to tell people exactly what I think myself. And like, if you don't care enough to write your own emails, then why should I care enough to read them? My team's supposed to be using it for some, soon for improving our workflow as well. It's supposed to make more productive somehow. Yeah, well, for the amount they're spending on it, they could probably just hire another person for our team instead. And mine. So, I'm not on call all the time. That improved my workflow. But what? But it's what the inventors want, and it's what's making the company's stock prices go up, so I guess that's all that matters. Whatever. Who cares? It all sucks. You don't seem very happy about it. All I know is I used to do cool stuff like saving the planet and bothering Sky all day. But then they outsourced the cool stuff to go all in on this thing that writes really boring emails, and Sky left in pursuit of her stupid dream. And now I'm sitting here whining to you, the most annoying person in the world. I'm the most annoying person in the world? I'm trying to play video games on my off day, and you're calling me on my work phone, so yes. Oh, so... Have you played Sky's game? So Hannah, you like video games, right? I was wondering if you played Sky's game. Wait, what? Sky's game? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Sky's working on a computer game while taking a break from making air fryer videos I played a little earlier tonight to my desk. So that's what her channel has been uploading all this time. Anyways, I don't care at all. Yeah, you don't, Hannah. Tsundere Hannah over here. I still need you to send me a link to her. I still need you to send me a link to her game. So can you, check out for viruses? Oh, sure. I'll, do it right after this phone call. Don't forget. So, can you fix my email? Email's still broken. Yeah? So what? You want me to fix it for you? Because I'm the system administrator, right? From corporate IT? Even though you already know I'm on the operations team and could not care less about your stupid emails? I mean, I figured you might know someone from over there. I thought maybe you could get someone to look at my help desk ticket. Penny? No. I'm busy enough as it is. Talk to them yourself. And I never want to hear about your emails ever again. Jeez. So. What's behind the door? So, you sure you can't tell me anything about what's behind the door? I'm not telling you anything about what's behind the door, Penny. Oh, okay. So. So, how's work lately? Do you really want to know? Yeah, of course. Tell me. Okay, I'll tell you. So, I'm sitting at home on my couch trying to play a video game during the weekend for once. Okay? And then I get a phone call on my work phone. And since I'm the on-call for the operations team, I have to answer it. And guess what it is? More door alerts. Because someone is at the office during the weekend for some stupid reason, trying to open doors she has no business going near. And then she asked me how work's been lately. And how work's been lately. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Hey, Penny. Yeah? Anna? Have you ever stopped and thought about how your actions might affect other people? Of course you haven't. Maybe consider for once that the world doesn't revolve around you. Well, anything else? So, bye! I think that's it for now. Good. This is a huge waste of my time. Don't call me again. Yeah? I can't believe Hannah thinks I'm the most annoying person in the world. Oh, it's just a term of endearment, baby. I think I need some deep self-reflection. How are we sending it? We don't have email. I'll send Hannah a link to the game. I'm sure Sky won't mind. Or would she? We're sending. Yeah. Hannah really seemed like they want to play it. Or check for viruses or whatever. And send. Huh. It's Hannah. Hello? Good work, Penny. Thanks. And, you're not the most annoying person in the world. Huh, really? Now, do not disturb me while I check the game for viruses. I mean it. Don't call me. Yeah, okay. Oh, sure. Cool. I hope she likes it. Well, that was nice. What else we do? I guess we just, look at our phone for a bit. We can, well, she's probably pretty mad. She's not gonna pick up her phone. Let's call my mom. Actually, I'll call her later. Much later. Okay, we will not call our mom. What else are we doing? We look at our phone. We're gonna call Miss Whiskey. Miss Whiskey seemed pretty disappointed with me earlier. I wonder if I should call her right now. Penny. Miss Whiskey? You'd better be calling me to tell me you're done with her project. Oh, well, so... So, Miss Whiskey, remember the good old days back in college? Yeah? Back when I still had hope? Damn. So, you done with your project yet? So... Bye. Okay, bye. Bye, Penny. Don't call me again until you're done with your project. Oh, she hung up. Yeah, of course she hung up. Okay, well. What else do we do? I guess we can just lumber last, maybe? Email's broken. Got to-do list. Find out behind the door. Distract Hannah somehow. Oh, yeah, she's distracted. Figure out, write down the project requirements. Okay. So she's distracted. Cool. So we're gonna go back to the door. Take a walk around the office. Yeah. We're gonna do a little save. It was 654321, I think. Go to the mysterious hallway. She's playing her game. So she's distracted. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's try this one last time. Let's see. What was the passcode again? I believe it was 654321. Here goes nothing. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Definitely looks a little different inside than before. Ah, sorry. Hannah. Oh. I was expecting Hannah to call and yell at me for touching the door. I guess she's busy. Well, now's our chance, baby. Let's go in. I don't know. Get in the door. Yeah. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. You're speaking my language, baby. What's in the... Whoa. This always looked like... No, it didn't. Well, it's definitely not the operational fire control center anymore, baby. I'm guessing this is some kind of research lab. I wonder if it's okay to be snooping around in here. You heard the door. Oh, what? You heard the door, baby. I welcomed you as an operations team member. That's true. If Hannah really cared that much, she would have stopped me by now. Exactly. So, what are you waiting for? Let's investigate. Let's take a look around. It's a row of workstations and a bunch of strange doohickeys scattered around. They look scientific. This shelf has some cool-looking gadgets. Alright, let's look at the first gadget. It's a coffee machine. Oh! It looks like some kind of coffee maker. There's a note next to it. Description. Advanced coffee maker. Prototype 2. No, too advanced. Do not ingest the advanced coffee. Status. Prototype 3 postponed. Whoa. It makes advanced coffee? Kinda wanna try it. I think your stomach's already going through enough tonight, baby. Yeah, you're right. I wonder why the operations team is making coffee makers, though. Advanced coffee makers. Yeah. Let's see. Second gadget. Okay, I have no idea what this thing is. There's a note next to it. Description. Project B. She ain't coming back. Focus on Zymbot 7000K. Cancelled. Disposal prototype pending. Okay. Project B. This is what I think it is. The operations team was working on a way to find Miss Blythe. That's right. And then abandoned the project to work on Zymbot 7000. Seems that way, baby. I guess they're throwing this thing away then. Maybe it doesn't work. Or maybe they don't actually want to find Miss Blythe. Oh well. Yeah, that's not true. It's a red button. It's just a button. There's a note next to it. Description. Number incinerator. What? Number increaser? Notes. Only works intermittently. Also increases bad numbers. Needs fix. Postponed. Oh, increases bad numbers? Oh, that's not good. I'm going to press the button. What? Baby, wait. Well, nothing happened. That we know of. Yeah. It's probably fine. Well, I can still appreciate your sense of adventure, baby. Anyways, that looks like all the fancy secret projects they're working on. It seems like they're all delayed or canceled. Work on Zymbot 7000, though. Still a couple of interesting things. Actually, I'm really curious about this Project B. Talk to the research lab. Well, the secret operations team was sort of. What if Hannah really kills us for being here? Oh, she was just exaggerating as usual. And besides, she's too busy checking Sky's game for viruses. Yeah, I hope she's just so into pressing the button to make the number go up that she doesn't notice we're here for a while. Alright, let's look into Project B again. Yeah, that Project B seems really interesting to me. Tiger-chan, you're good at technology, right? Can you take a look at this? Yeah, give it here, baby. Some nice Tiger-chan fan art. Not fan art, I guess it's technically just art from the game, so it's not even fan art, it's just art. Fanfare is what I wanted to say. Okay, baby, figured it out. It seems to be a kind of combination of long-range scanning and four-dimensional matter transportation device. Huh? Four-dimensional? You're saying the operations team built a time machine? And teleporter, as they say, but it's rudimentary. And it wasn't actually functional. I realigned the tachyon emitters and tuned it to a to a known frequency and properly calibrated it. And I replaced the batteries too. Cool. So it works now? Maybe. I don't know. What if I press this button here? Wait, baby, don't. It's now safe to turn your computer. What? Oh no. Huh? Oh, Earth Penny, I honestly wasn't expecting to see you here today. Considering I'm like a few thousand light years away from Sol 3 right now. What? Kind of freaky to be honest. Huh? Keeney? What? What am I? Am I on your spaceship? The time travel teleporter thing, it actually worked? Oh. Now that you're here, Earth Penny. I see. It's a primitive space travel traversal device, but it looks like it shouldn't have actually worked. It's completely missing the key component. Oh, really? Then how? Interesting. What is? Earth Penny. That disgusting liquid you drank, currently in your stomach, it seems to have some weird temporal properties. Your device activated after reacting with your stomach liquid. The liquid is the key component moving through space and time. The device was merely tuned to my ship's frequency. Okay. take a snapshot of your stomach and research its composition later. Stop looking into my stomach. But then, where or when am I? Oh. You know we Androidians aren't concerned about time or space or whatever. Maybe you're seeing things that have already happened or will happen or not, whatever. Who cares? It's a cool power though. Try jumping into a future where you see what lottery numbers are. Actually, don't. That's against time law. Now that we Androidians care about time, the time law, actually, sorry, do we? Sorry. Sure. So, did I meet you like this at some point, or will we meet like this someday? Something like that. Uh-oh. What? What's going on? This thing's going crazy. Ah. It's resonating with the combined temporal energy from the ship in your stomach. Well, it's nice knowing you, I guess. Wait, what? What's happening? Oh, rip. Can't stop pressing oh, shit. Well, where am I now? What is this place? Is this the break room? Well, that's just great. Maybe I really did die this time. Very interesting. Huh? Who's there? Oh no. Now, this is a face I haven't seen in a long time. A long, long time. Isn't that right, Penelope? Huh? Miss Blythe, you. Not that time has meaning to me anymore. Having gone through over 50 million cycles of Keeney's so-called wellness regime, having lived longer than any human in existence, I have a different perspective on what whole time thing. So, how are you doing, Penelope? Oh. Project B is here. And I guess we gotta talk to Blythe. So, Miss Blythe, what are you doing here? Where are we? Are you even real? Who's to say, Penelope? Is anything real? Well, all I know is one moment I'm being held captive in our Androidian friend spaceship, and the next moment I'm not. Perhaps there's some mercy in that cold shell of hers, after all. Perhaps she beamed you here, too. Perhaps to keep me company. How nice of her. Regardless, as far as I can tell, we're in an abandoned version of our old break room. Some kind of pocket within temporal continuum, where time doesn't actually exist. Inaccessible by most, except you, it seems, which is kind of messed up if you think about it. Maybe Keeney meant to drop you in the office break room in our actual timeline and left you here by mistake. Maybe not. Not that it matters much to me. It's nice and cozy here. Just me and the unspeakable horrors beyond the time and space, visions of what could have been, so on and so forth. I've moved on from such silly desires as money or power or glory. I'm content merely existing within the present. Thinking positively, preparing, manifesting my return. Anyways, Penelope, thank you for visiting me in my humble corner of the universe. Yeah, no problem. So what exactly did Keeney do to you? She kept you in a time loop and then released you into a pocket dimension? Our Androidian friend has an interesting idea of what rehabilitation means. I was made to relive the same day of reading self-help books and watching wellness influencers over and over again for over 10,000 or 100,000 years. Turns out the human body isn't really meant to be able to go through that time portal every day for that long, so I'm a little bit unstable. So that's why you're flickering like that. Why, yes, Penelope, I'm happy you noticed. I don't believe Keeney would do something like that to you. And yet, here we are. Keeney is a cold, analytical being. We can't expect her to be aware of what she's inflicting on people she deems lower than herself. That sounds kind of familiar. Sure, but Penelope, I've done lots of reflecting and self-affirmation. I've changed as a person. I don't harbor any grudges. That was a different me from 100,000 years ago. Holding grudges is bad for your gut microbiome, you know? It's healthier to hold your blessings. Oh, okay. Because, you know, you can't hold grudges when you're busy holding your blessings. Yeah, I got it. I've trained myself to be mindful, to live in the now. I am now thriving, renewed, and improved. Better me. And what about all the lives you ruined before Kitty took you away? Yeah, that was a real bummer. Do you feel bad about all that? That was long ago, Penelope. We can't dwell on the past forever. What about Zionbot 7000? So, after Sky destroyed Zionbot 6000, you were beamed away, the company decided to make a Zionbot 7000. Oh, really? So, it might please you to know that your legacy lives on, I guess. Well, in another lifetime, I would have been at the top leading that effort. Of course, you and your friends took good care of that with a baseball bat, no less. Not that I care. No sense in lamenting other timelines. Nice that the companies continue on without me, though. Is it? I assume they put that old Director Catherine in charge of operations organization in my absence. Director Catherine. That must be the K who canceled the project to find Blythe. She's not hungry enough to take over the company like I would have done. And the twins are still stupid and deluded, of course. The company's leadership is too ineffective to succeed Zionbot costs a lot of money to run. Investors can only prop it up so much. Without me, they're doomed to failure. Seem really confident about that. Of course, Penelope. I've been through 100,000 years of self-affirmation exercises. I have nothing but confidence. But it's obvious to anyone with a brain. I know exactly what they're doing. Saying things like how Zionbot will help you be productive or improve your workflow and other such nonsense. Forcing it on employees and customers in all kinds of annoying ways so the usage numbers go up for the investors. Meanwhile, they're burning all their money running the thing and they don't know what it's even good for. Then they'll lay off 10% of the workforce every quarter to show investors that there's some efficiency improvements to make up for it. How boring. Typical CEO thinking. Incremental changes for short-term price improvements. If the twins were spending all the company money on something, they'd better make sure it's worth it. Like, I'd have done it by firing the entire creative organization, then taking over the company, then taking over the entire world. But they won't, they can't, they don't have anything they stand for, no dream or passion, no desire beyond pleasing their shareholders. All they know is that they need to put a bunch of money into their stock prices will fall. To me, Zionbot was the key to my ultimate goal, firing every worker on the planet and achieving 100% efficiency. And of course, making Sky suffer for having betrayed me by leaving my team to pursue her own happiness. I thought you didn't care much about all that anymore. And you're right, I don't. It's all a silly game. The new me finds pleasure in the moment, existing in the now. Are you sure? Regardless, my point is this. You see, Penelope, I know of Miss Danielle's plan to start a new studio with you. It's a silly venture that will also surely fail. Much like Sky's online air fryer and cooking show. Wait, how did you... However, unlike other timelines, it won't be because of Zionbot. It's different this time anyway. Yes, when you fail, it'll just be your own fault for being bad at your job. But at least you have a dream, and you have passion, for whatever that's worth. I mean, there's a lot of other factors that determine success. Anyways, don't you worry your little head. Go follow your dream, I'll root for you. Wait, are you serious? Why would I lie? Like I said, I no longer hold grudges, Penelope. What about the future? Okay, so what now? You're just gonna stay here forever? Oh, don't worry about me, Penelope. We're the masters of our own destiny, you know. No, that's... I'll figure something out. I have all eternity after all. Maybe I should tell Miss Blythe about the device I brought me here. Yeah, let's do it. Tell her. By the way, I think the operation organization was working on a special device to try and find you and bring you back. I found it in the secret operations work lab. Oh, wow. It seems my old team isn't so useless after all. And it seems you're still snooping around places where you shouldn't be. But Director Catherine canceled the project. The organization decided to put their resources in Design Plus 7000 instead. Ah, I see. And what of this device? It wasn't functional, but I think I stumbled upon the missing piece to get it to work. I needed to react with the time-traveling coffee in my stomach. And then it resonated with my tachyon reactor on Keeney's ship. And that's somehow I arrived here. Quite the specific set of circumstances. And you have the device with you right now? Yeah. I guess I should be truthful. She seems to have changed her ways after all. She hasn't. That's fine. Yeah, it's with me right here. Good. Now use it to take us back. Not really sure how. It only works for me because of my stomach. Well, it's nice to know that your confidence hasn't changed, Penelope. Well, I tire of this conversation. You can go to your side of the break room and I'll stay on mine and we can even draw a line if you like. Wasn't planning on staying long. I still have to finish my project. Miss Whiskey is depending on me. Oh, isn't that cute? And, yeah. It's time to get out of here. I hope this still works. Yeah, I gotta go now. Good luck with your, eternity thing. Oh, don't worry, Penelope. I think we'll meet again very soon. Say hi to Sky for me. It's now safe to turn your computer off. Oh, you're back. I thought you might be dead or whatever. I'm glad you're not, by the way. Just so we're clear. Okay, how could you do that to Miss Blythe? That was really messed up. I guess you meant Earth Blythe then. They only put her through the standard robo-compulsory robo-habilitation cycle. But maybe it's a bit much for her primitive organic body. Yeah, and now she's phasing in and out. Stuck in some kind of weird time pocket. Oh yeah? Maybe I made a slight miscalculation in the robo-space-time robo-coordinates when releasing her. I might not have accounted for her present state. She was a model prisoner, by the way. So, what are you gonna do about it? Oh, don't worry, Earth Penny. She'll be fine. You gonna leave her there? Well, like, I don't know. She's kind of there, but also kind of not. It's all weird, complicated even. I think we might need to analyze some of the data that liquid in your stomach first. Oh well, I'll figure it out if we ever get assigned to Soul 3 again. You know, if she isn't able to wiggle herself free somehow before then, rare, but it happens. Just one of those things, whatever. Okay, but you better fix this. Okay, well, I should go now, Earth Penny, before your device actually blows up. Okay, I'll recalibrate it really quick for you and point it towards your office. Yep. Okay, push the button. Goodbye, Keeney, again. I'm robo-happy to be of robo-service, Earth Penny. Let's bloop ourselves away. Good. Okay, I definitely thought you might have actually died at that time, baby. I think I'm fine now. Space-time thingy actually worked. Keeney, but she was far away from her spaceship 1,000 years from now. Well, that's cool. I hope she's doing good. But the device was missing a key component and needed to react with the coffee in my stomach. When did she say about weird temporal properties? Seems like you got a time-traveling stomach, as they say. Quit talking about my stomach. But then the device resonated with her ship, and I was transported to a weird time dimension where I met Miss Blythe. Huh? Yeah, and it's making me question the ways of the universe. Well, tell me about it, baby. Yeah, that was some good. Talk? Weird dimension with Miss Blythe. Let's tell her all about it. So, I met Miss Blythe. It turns out Keeney put her through a pretty intense rehabilitation program and went through a time loop that relived the same day of reading self-help books or whatever for 100,000 years. Well, baby, Keeney's pretty advanced life form. She knows what she's doing, probably. Yeah. Anyways, Miss Blythe is all better now, I guess. She achieved oneness or something. And, now she's just hanging out in the break room at the end of the universe. All's well that ends well. Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right. All's well that ends well. In any case, the device the operations team made worked. Too bad they abandoned it for the Zymbot 7000 project. Well, Miss Blythe must really be wise now, seeing as she lived the same day for 100,000 years. I guess so. But then, that would make you really, would that really make you wise, baby? That's true. Yeah. I've lived a long and fruitful life thanks to Keeney's time portals, and I'm full of life experience. Time travel sure is something. In fact, it's all I can think about right now. Time travel. Yeah. It's making me feel inspired. Actually, I have an idea for a drawing. I gotta get back to my desk and draw it out. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Happy to see Keeney. One last time, though. I wonder if we'll ever meet again. Maybe we'll, baby. If you believe. Shut up. Well, not getting my hopes up. She's a billion miles away now. We might even meet Miss Blythe sooner. Hope not. Sounds terrible. Alright, let's save. Back to the desk. Okay, back at my desk. Let's get inspired. Alright, I'm fired up. Here we go. Time to draw. Add some cool effects. Live long and time travel. It's a wild thing. It's the power of time travel. So scary. So awesome. Very cool. Well, drawing this was really fun. I'm glad I got it out of my system. I wonder what Miss Blythe is doing. Still find it a little hard to believe she's less evil now. Hard to say, baby. I hope we won't have to meet her again for a while. I don't think I really trust her intentions. And wow, feeling really productive. 5 whole illustrations done tonight. I'm in the zone. I feel like my mind's expanding. Alright, let's save this. And we'll have our mind fully expanded next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you next Monday for more Monday. The Mondays keep coming, and they don't stop coming.